Hey, I'll keep this intro short. This is a playthrough of the voiceover mod I made for the last video. I wanted to post it in some capacity, and I cut it down to something that's hopefully mostly coherent, even if you haven't played the game. I mentioned this in the last video, but even though it did pick up a significant majority of it, there are still some read failures that occurred for a variety of reasons. But the small changes I made to it during the playthrough got to slowly improve over time. It's all done chronologically, so it should be easy to just skip around to specific parts or avoid later sections if you wanted. Also, there's the occasional flashing lights that you'd expect in a SNES JRPG, just a heads up. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this stupid surrealist nightmare as much as I did.
The ancient war of the Magi. When its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet, there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past, and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake?
Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi.
Probably just another wild goose chase. Yeah. Our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it?
Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out.
Imperial Magitech armor. Not even Narshe's safe anymore. The Empire's got no business here. We've got him trapped now. Defend the mines!
According to our source, they unearthed the frozen Esper in a new mine shaft they were digging. This must be it.
I'll handle this. Stand back.
We're not handing over the Esper. Ymir, get them! Run that mouth of yours while you still can. Your execution's tomorrow.
Hold it. This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines.
What are you talking about? You know what this is?
Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning.
And stores the energy in its shell.
Right, so whatever you do, don't attack the shell.
Got it. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right.
What was that? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on?
My, and I just removed the crown. Easy there, this is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you'd do whatever they told you.
I can't remember a thing.
Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is.
A mysterious young woman born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire.
Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most.
Empire, Magitech armor.
There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. Took you long enough? Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume?
A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past.
I prefer the term treasure hunting.
Ha! Semantic nonsense.
There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do?
There is indeed. I met the girl.
You don't mean...
The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. This city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. The people are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen.
All right. So you want me to get her out of Narsha?
That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being.
Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Muggles, are you saying you want to help?
Use us to save Terra from the guards. Need more information?
Thanks, Muggles. We're in your debt. This switch ought to... Huh? You back with us now? Save your thanks for the Muggles.
I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog.
You lost your memory?
A man said it would come back, eventually.
So you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. It's not safe here. We'd better hightail it south to Figaro Castle.
Go and speak to the king after first meeting Edgar.
You wouldn't know by looking at it, but this castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, whoops! It's all top secret.
You mean this young woman is... Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our very first meeting.
The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of the technological revolution.
I am Edgar, king of Figaro.
Huh. Surprised that someone like me knows a king. Well, I'll catch you two later.
So you're an imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady.
Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities?
I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type.
What's the matter?
Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty.
I suppose a normal girl would have felt something from those words, but not me.
Feel free to wander about the castle on second visit. The Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all 3 of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here.
Scholars all over the world are studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it.
Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the High Priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or 2 at you already, hasn't he?
The Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if the need arises, after unlocking the route to Colligan. I'm sorry, I can't let you go down there. It's too dangerous.
These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery. And worse, you'd best keep a safe distance.
The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to South Figaro.
The king's brother was so disgusted by the succession that he fled the castle, never looking back. I've heard tell that the entire matter was settled by the flip of a coin. On subsequent visits, added before normal dialogue, if Edgar is in the party.
Well, how do you like my castle? Kefka, no doubt.
Phooey. Emperor Gestal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead. Why'd you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits.
There's sand on my boots.
Yes, sir!
She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here?
That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all.
Oh, Edgar, you know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro.
I didn't like the sound of that.
Where's Terra? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I need to do some planning now. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets, if you'll excuse me.
sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest.
Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief?
I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narcia is one of us, too.
The Empire, but I'm an Imperial soldier.
Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now.
It's just... I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse.
All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. You don't have to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes.
But how will I know which choice is right?
What's happening? What do you think you're doing?
Bring me the girl, now.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, then enjoy the barbecue. Hee hee.
Had a change of heart?
It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do.
Oh my, the brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Hee hee hee.
Jump! All right, sink her into the sand.
Figaro dive mode engaged.
Witness the glory of Figaro.
Go kill them.
What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden?
Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right.
Yeah, this kid's really something, huh?
Really? Something? That was magic. Magic! Tara. Your name was Tara, right? What exactly was that just now?
I'm sorry,
You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? No, we should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it.
Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you...
It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Tara can use magic and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now.
Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar.
Son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this.
Were those bad people? I'm scared.
Tara, there's someone we'd like you to meet.
Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners.
That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship.
I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me.
But no human is born with the powers you seem to have.
What should I do?
The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them.
Please, Edgar's right.
There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. South Figaro Cave. Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the Returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along.
Understood, sire. Take care. Mount Colts.
You look just like that student of Duncan's after the battle with Vargas.
That man at the counter's got a nasty look about him after the battle with Vargs.
I hear the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro. Duncan's been training his boy, Vargas, along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress.
Huh? Kids aren't allowed in here? Okay, fine.
Right, ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear.
Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. Yeah, that's him all right.
He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live.
That's Shadow. He's an assassin. He'd kill his own best friend for the right price.
Guess we better steer clear of him.
I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you.
What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? I wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should return home now, before it's too late.
Oh, sorry. I may be the richest man in town, but even that doesn't keep me from being startled.
There's always a nasty draft in this room. Oh, where is it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch a cold. Clang, 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 clang. I'm Magitech armor.
Leave us. The dog eats strangers.
Did you see how cool Figaro Castle looked as it moved along through the sand? No? Well, I suppose that would have been kind of hard, what with it being underground and all.
My husband Duncan is a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro, to the north. He took his students to Mount Colts for some meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while.
Beyond Mount Colts lie the Saber Mountains. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed.
Sabine sent you, didn't he?
Sabin, is he here?
You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you?
Well, it doesn't really matter who you are. I've got no plans to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. If it isn't Sabin!
Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you kill your own father?
The fool snubbed me, his only son. He chose you as his successor. It's true, and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face.
He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential.
I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Ah, Sabine, my father was right to see so much in you.
I guess it got the point.
Fate made us train together, and now fate will send you to your doom. You already learned that technique?
Brother? You're his twin brother?
His brother? At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears.
You thought I was a bear? I guess I'll, take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here?
We're on our way to the Saber Mountains.
To the Returner hideout, no doubt. So the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state.
A means of striking back has presented itself. There will be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Simon, do you think Dad would be proud of me?
I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world.
Well then, let's get going.
Bannon, we brought her with us.
So this is the girl, the one to whom the Esper responded.
It seems the Empire had complete control over her.
Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes.
For heaven's sake, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember anything.
Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway, unleashing all the evils of the world: pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light. I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while.
The Empire stole someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners.
But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends.
That's not true. And besides, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people are counting on you too.
I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too.
The Empire is snuffing out returners wherever it finds them. We must find a way to strike back before it's too late.
Thanks, I hate it!
Please have the courage to join us in our battle. We're a small organization, but we've been gaining more and more sympathizers around the world. Freedom is almost within our grasp.
It's not easy asking so much of you. And if we force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire, so we want you to decide for yourself.
Bannon, he went outside just a moment ago.
Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope? Really? You will? We all know that the Gestalian Empire is using its Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power?
I had Locke dig around for information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers.
Narsha's esper was also the reason for the Imperial assault there.
Are you saying there's some kind of connection between espers and Magitech?
Espers and Magitech, only one possible link comes to mind. The War of the Magi.
My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Those stories were true.
You're saying we're on the verge of a second war of the Magi?
So that's what Magitech power is.
If we're going to fight Magitech enemies, we need Magitech weapons of our own.
No! That would bring about another War of the Magi!
Then what do you propose?
It's risky, but that Esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react to her again, we just might be able to wake it up.
Do you really think that would work?
I can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help.
I'm not entirely sure I understand the plan, but what the hey? This sounds like it'll be fun.
What was that? That noise just now? What's wrong? What's happened? If the scene triggered after the war meeting scene...
They're headed this way.
So they've found us. We haven't a moment to lose.
I know someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow down the enemy, right? Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. The guy moves in like a hawk.
Edgar, old habits die hard, eh?
We can escape down the Lethe River and make our way to Narsha. I'm curious about that esper they found in the mines.
Very well. I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point.
It's not safe here. Come with us to Narsha. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities.
Head towards Narsha while protecting Bannon at all costs. If Bannon falls in battle, the journey's over. Which way should we go?
Hey, which way now?
I guess it got the point.
I wouldn't bet on it. It's probably just hiding down there.
Something stuck to my leg.
Terra, get away from there!
We should be all right now.
8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with a blitz.
No, Sabin!
Out of my way, Edgar.
Well, he's always been a bit rash.
Sabin.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Are you sure, Bannon, sir?
You're his brother. You should know better than any of us. Any second now, he'll flop back up onto the raft, right as rain.
Sabin.
Sabin, you're on your own now.
Locke has worked hard to stymie the efforts of the Imperial troops in South Figaro, but now he desperately needs to escape.
Rich people's homes always have secret passages. You just have to search until you find a place where you can feel a draft.
Stay away from those armored soldiers. They'll kill you just for talking to them.
You're that infamous thief Locke, aren't you?
Oh, now that was just plain rude. I'm a treasure hunter, and don't you forget it.
Stole his clothes, too.
The Imperial troops have turned this house into their headquarters. Oh, what have I done? I betrayed my town to the Empire. All I could think of was the money.
I know I've seen her before. Wait a second. She's one of the Empire's generals.
A Magitech knight forged by the Empire and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general's guise.
So the mighty Salus has fallen.
Not as far as those who'd use their strength to oppress the weak. You're a returner? Or at least I was, General Celes. Now I'm nothing but a traitor.
Well, let's get going.
You take me with you? No, I can barely walk. I'd never make it out of here. I appreciate it, but even if you got me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I'm better off waiting here for the executioner. At least that way, I'll keep my pride.
Trust me, you'll be fine.
Wait. This soldier might have something on him that could help us get out of here.
There's a clock key in his pocket.
Why are you helping me?
You remind me a lot of someone. What's it matter anyway? I'm helping you because I want to. What is that?
Something's coming through the wall. Tunnel armor! If that thing hits us with its magic, they'll be scrubbing 2 big scorch marks off the wall.
So what are we supposed to do?
Don't worry, I'll draw its magic with my runic blade.
And you'll be okay?
Just you watch.
Phew, looks like we're finally in the clear.
What dire fate has befallen Sabin, who leapt from the raft after the fight with Ultros?
Howdy there, I run a mobile item shop of sorts in these parts. Everyone around here knows me. You're, not from around here, are you? Well, no matter. Need anything?
You... another traveler. You don't happen to know how I could get to Narsha, do you? I got separated from my friends.
The Empire has set up camp just beyond the forest to the east.
The Empire? What are they doing here?
They seem to have their eyes on Doma Castle.
So Doma's next, huh? But I need to get to Narsha right away.
Your only road passes through Doma. I can take you there if you'd like. Just know that I may leave you at any time.
Take on a traveling companion?
You the clockmaker? I've been waiting for ages. There she is, hanging up on that wall over there. Ain't been ticking for a year now. 5 years, was it? Shucks, maybe it's been 10, I don't remember. Lawnmower repairman, eh? Couldn't provide worse service. Grass is 50 feet high out back. No more lip, repairman. Fix that stove on the double. It'll be on your conscience when I freeze to death.
Hey, you keeping a sharp lookout? Huh? Please spare me your petty small talk. Just do your job. And don't let me catch you slacking, or I'll make you regret being born.
A noble warrior of a foreign land, a faithful retainer to his lord and master, he fears not even death.
If we can but fell their commander, they should break rank and withdraw. I shall meet him on the field of battle. I am Kyan, retainer to the King of Doma. Ready thy axe.
The captain's been defeated. Retreat!
Withdraw into the castle. We shall wait within its walls while our enemies grow tired without.
General Leo, sir. The Domans appear to be playing a waiting game.
So they're using their favorite strategy.
General, we're ready to storm the castle as soon as you give the order.
Patience. If we attack now, there will be too many unnecessary casualties.
But, General, I'm prepared to lay down my life for the Empire at any time.
You're from Miranda, are you not?
Huh. I mean, yes, sir, I am, but why do you ask, sir?
You would have me go there and deliver the news of your passing to your family. What would I say when I handed them your sword? How could I even look at them? You're a human being before you're a soldier. Don't be so eager to throw away your life. Emperor Gestal wouldn't want you to die for nothing. The Emperor summons me. I must return at once. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Listen to me. Don't rush things. That's all I ask.
Once Leo's gone, I can turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Anyone who touches it will be pushing up daisies.
I'm afraid the Emperor has called me back home. Try not to cause any trouble in my absence.
I'll take care of things faster than you ever would.
Nothing dirty, Kefka. They may be our enemies, but they're still human beings. Try not to forget that.
We needn't show mercy to those who side with the returners. Which is good, because I never seem to have any other stuff. Yes, you just go off and be a good little boy. Leo's not here anymore. I'm in charge now. Fork it over. Who cares? They're the ones who were stupid enough to get caught by the enemy.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
Nothing beats the sweet music of hundreds of voices screaming in unison. Away!
Does the water not look a bit odd? We must warn the king.
Oh, Kyan, my sight is failing. I cannot see your face.
Excellency, please, you must be strong.
I fear for your family. Oh, my chest burns it with every breath.
Speak not, my lord. Save thy strength.
Go to your family. Cough. Gas.
There may still be survivors in the castle. Elaine, do not leave me, Elaine. This is unpardonable. This is not possible. I will not forgive them. The Empire must pay for this. I am Kyan, retainer to the King of Doma.
Enemy! All men to your positions.
Grr! Art thou an enemy as well?
Ouch. Probably shouldn't have gotten in the middle of that. That guy's a goner on his own. Gotta help him. And fast. Let me give you a hand.
I know not thy name or allegiance, but I welcome thy aid. Grr, there will be no mercy for thee. They are tougher than they would appear. Gah! Who poisoned the river? I am in thy debt.
No need for thanks. I'm Sabin from the Kingdom of Figaro. We should get out of here.
But I must avenge my family and my countrymen.
If we stick around any longer, we'll have an entire regiment down our throats.
There they are. This way.
Sir Sabin, what manner of armored beasts might these be?
I'll explain later. Just climb in.
Sir Sabin, how does one manipulate these abominations? Sir Sabin, it appears to be in reverse.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Cannot stop this monstrosity.
Okay, let's bust our way out of here.
Here they come. Stop them.
Okay. I think we should be safe now. So, how do I get to Narsha from here?
Narshi is just a stone's throw away.
All right. If we're going into the woods, I guess we won't be needing these hunks of scrap metal anymore. Let's get going.
A train. I thought all of Doma's railways had been destroyed in the fighting.
There could be survivors. Let's take a look inside. Hey, looks like we can get in through here. We can't just wander around out here. We have to go on board. Don't worry, it'll only take a second. What's with this guy?
We must leave at once. This is the Phantom train.
It's moving.
We must get off this train at once. I fear we are too late.
What did you say this train was?
This is the Phantom train. It carries the souls of the departed to their final destination. Unless we find a way off. I'm afraid that is exactly where we will end up.
Well, I'm afraid that's a trip I'm going to have to pass on. If it won't let us off, then we'll stop it ourselves. Let's make for the engine.
I believe we have reached a dead end, Sir Sabin. Hast thou an idea?
Yes, the time has come to put my training to use. Come, Kyan.
Yahoo!
Food! Food! Bring me everything you've got.
Is this train's food truly safe to eat?
What are you worried about? Can't wage war on an empty stomach?
HP and MP restored. Status effects removed.
Woo, I'm stuffed. Shall we get moving?
I am Siegfried, the greatest swordsman in all the world, and that treasure belongs to me. If I were you, you over-muscled moose, I'd grab Grandpa there and run away while you still can.
To stop the train, shut the first and third pressure valves, then throw the switch located by the smokestack.
It seems we have arrived.
Whew. Glad to be off that thing. The faster we leave that train behind, the better.
Is that Elaine, Owain?
Kian, was that your wife and son?
Owain.
This must be Barren Falls.
To the south of here lies the Veldt. 'Tis a wild and dangerous land, inhabited by all manner of ferocious beasts.
But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us.
The village of Mobliz lies on the eastern coast. If we can make it through the Veldt, we could head there.
I have served my purpose.
Shadow! Thanks for your help. Let's team up again sometime.
Dive into the falls? A youth draped in monster hides, his eyes shining with a warm and gentle light.
Powerful ocean currents run through the Serpent Trench. Have you ever heard about them?
Have you ever heard of something called a growth egg? Have you?
It was buried in a tomb to the west a long, long time ago. A grievously injured soldier wandered into the village not too long ago. I dressed his wounds, but his condition doesn't seem to be improving. Those letters coming from the town of Miranda are the only things keeping him going.
You Sabin, you Kyan, me want more food.
Sorry, all gone.
You go get more for me.
You're a regular little munchkin, huh?
And you, afraid of me.
You want some of this?
Me not want hurt you.
Stop looking at me like that.
You fall for it. Fall for trick.
Shut up.
Oh dear. Do simmer down, sirs. And thou a wild one. Who might thou be?
Thou. You angry?
Listen, his family was just whisper, 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 okay?
Me understand, me sorry. Gao not mean person.
Water under the bridge. Let us not dwell on such things. Sir Gao, I have a feeling we will get along quite well. Wilt thou join us?
Oh, Gao give you present. Gao give Cayenne and Sabin nice present. Thanks for food.
Right. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's going to give us?
Gao's treasure. Shiny, 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 shiny.
A shiny thing, eh? Locke's going to be jealous when he hears about this.
Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Who Locke? He bad man? Maybe he try steal Gao's treasure.
Well, he's... Listen when someone's talking to you.
I believe he's trying to tell us something.
Here, here, shiny thing here. Where Sabin is, that Mobliz. Cayenne stand place river bring you?
Gao stand, Crescent Mountain, Moon-shaped mountain, shiny thing there.
Well then, shall we be off? We might as well see what's at this Crescent Mountain of his.
Mr. Thou, hurry up, we leave you behind.
And where exactly might it be found, Sir Gao?
Gao, forget.
Shall we look around?
It seems we have no choice.
What is it, Gao? Did you see something? Gah, my money pouch. There was 500 gil in there.
Gao, you little... Oh dear. Sir Sabin, please let it go. For all of our sakes.
If the player has less than 500 gil.
Is this it? The shiny treasure?
Treasure, treasure.
'Tis nothing but a dirty glass bowl.
Kinda looks like it would fit over your head. I wonder if we could use this. It might let us breathe underwater. All right, let's go.
These rapids look quite rapid.
But it's the only way to make it in time to meet up with the others.
This ferry's bound for South Figaro.
Pretty impressive that a kid like me can run a business, don't you think? You should buy something to encourage me. Ships used to sail to the towns of the southern continent as well. Zen, Albrook, Miranda. All of them have been lost to the Empire.
How dare you! Licentious howler, off with thee!
Cayenne, you're too easy.
Thou art unaffected by these charms?
One of the benefits of all my years of ascetic training.
Enough of that. A proper woman should have modesty and decency and rent. Narshi is just a stone's throw away.
I wonder if the others arrived safely.
I'm sure they did.
You're that Imperial officer from before.
Please, I can explain.
Get out of here now, or you'll regret it.
Let's not get hasty here. I'm King Edgar of Figaro.
Liar!
And that, my friends, is why I can't stand men. It's like they don't even have ears.
I hope they're all right.
This is water from a recovery spring. It will restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located all throughout the world, so always be on the lookout. This is a school for the beginning adventurer. Despite all of our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here, we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers in the world of ruin. You might find this room more useful after you've gained some experience out in the world. A lot of the things you'll hear in here might not make much sense until you've gotten your feet wet.
When Locke first rescued me, we came out of the mines right around here. He fiddled with something.
Yes, he told me. Twist this stone like so, and... This must be the place. There's a room in here they use to test applicants to the city guard. We should be fine as long as we follow the light. If we make a mistake, lights will surround us. Then we'll have to tag the glimmering orange light to proceed.
Ban and King Edgar. Oh, and Terra, too.
Arvis, how do things stand here in Narshi?
Same as always. The town's neutral. I've tried to convince them to side with the returners, but it's no use. Of course, maybe with you and the King of Figaro here.
How are the townspeople?
Everyone's been a little on edge since the Esper was discovered.
We believe Terra may be able to help us get answers to our questions about the Esper.
Well, the townspeople are still quite curious about it as well. If we approach them in the right way, there's a good chance they'll agree to let her see it.
That Esper is either going to save us, or dig us an early grave. Sabin's scenario.
The three groups have arrived in Narsha, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold.
I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you.
That's not what we asked.
Huh, you're absolutely right. We're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestal is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue amassing weapons of Magitech destruction, history's greatest mistake will be repeated.
I had thought humans to be wiser creatures.
Sabin, you're all right. Who have you brought along?
I am Kayan, a warrior of the Kingdom of Doma.
The Empire killed everyone in Doma, down to the last child.
Kefka poisoned them.
But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as we remain neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire.
The Empire's poised to attack Narshi as we speak.
Locke, where did you manage to get your hands on information like that?
Sales here was one of the Empire's dinner.
So it is her. I thought she looked familiar. Sergao, step aside.
I promised I'd protect her, and I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect.
Locke, you still haven't gotten over that, have you?
I was also an Imperial soldier.
The Empire is evil, but that doesn't mean that all of its citizens are.
I'm going to have to defer to my brother on this one.
I don't care what you have to do, just get me that Esper.
Kefka, sir, what about the civilians?
What about them? Kill them all!
It seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war.
They're here for the Esper.
We moved it up into the cliffs above the valley.
Then that's where we'll make our stand. Locke has a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking.
Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here?
Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit.
So much for my next suggestion.
Terra, who'd have thought we'd meet again like this?
You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine.
I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic.
Is it possible for you to love other people?
Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee.
Fine, use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on.
Protect the Esper from Kefka. Would you like an explanation?
If it isn't General Seeley's the traitor, excellent. Now I won't have to hunt you down later.
Go get those vile insects!
I won't forget this.
It also appears to be alive.
Terra and the Esper?
They're reacting to each other!
What is this I'm feeling? Please, tell me, who am I? Who?
Terra.
The Esper! It's responding to her!
Terra. Your name was Terra, right? Get away from that thing. What exactly was that just now?
She turned into a something and flew off. She looked like... She looked like an Esper.
Locke, are you okay? Something happened to Terra. There must be some sort of connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said she went streaking westward across the sky, beyond Figaro.
We've got to hurry. I promised I'd protect her.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper.
And someone needs to protect Bannon.
A former Imperial soldier. But still, we must help her.
Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Terra will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the Western Province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Kolingen or Gidor as to Terra's whereabouts.
Only that chest in the back corner is locked. Wonder if there's a way to open it.
King Edgar, welcome back! Sabin should come back here with me one time.
We've broken off our alliance with the Empire.
Welcome home, King Edgar. Added before normal Please dialogue take if your Sabin is time in and the relax party. within the castle.
King Edgar, how long do you expect me to keep waiting for you to propose? Sheesh!
The Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all 3 of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here.
These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery. And worse, you'd best keep a safe distance.
Are you a friend of Locke's? He always visits Rachel's house when he's in town, if Locke is in the party.
We meet again.
I wouldn't talk to that guy if I were you. He's an assassin.
We get some rather unsavory sorts in here. That guy over there's an assassin.
That! Oh, that's Locke's. Dear me, I almost spilled the beans. He.
I saw a girl bathed in light speed off toward the northern mountains after finding Terra in Zozo. This is the Gidor auction house. It's always full of wealthy aristocrats, if Celes is in the party. Today's auction is over, while an auction is available. Some truly valuable works of art can be had at this auction house. Probably not by the likes of you, though.
The class divide is quite visible here. All of the middle-class families live in the southern part of town. The richer folks live up in the north. You can see one of their enormous mansions from here.
You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her, you say? She's a famous opera singer.
I'm gonna be an opera singer when I grow up, huh? You don't know where the opera house is? It's way south of here.
The opera house is closed. Blackjack optional dialogue.
Daddy, let's buy lots of stuff today, too.
Oh, how could I say no to those cute little eyes? Ho, ho, ho.
I want one of those legendary treasures that bring back departed souls. None of the other rich folks have one yet. I've heard you can get one in the imperial capital of Vector. Oh, are you an admirer of art as well? No, how utterly uncivilized. After an auction takes place, if he did not buy an item.
Ho, ho, ho! There's nothing I can't buy! After an auction takes place if she did not buy an item. You're obviously not from around here. Straighten your back. Don't slump so much. First time I've been here. Doesn't look like the kind of place a down-and-out bum like me belongs. Those folks in Zozo don't have an ounce of honesty among the lot of them. Don't trust a word they say.
Zozo, never heard of it.
This place is dangerous. Be careful. And don't go doing anything stupid like trying to jump between the buildings. A girl? Nope, haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking.
This girl is your friend, I presume?
Is Tara okay?
So her name is Tara. Tara, you say? Interesting. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramo, the Esper Rama.
But don't Espers live in another world?
That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony, at least until the War of the Magi. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of Espers and the secrets of our powers. Those who were captured are now in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. She seems to have calmed down a bit. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she had lost control. She responded to that call. No, she's a bit different from us. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her.
Uh-huh. The Magitech research facility? Your people are in there?
I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. Gestal's methods are mistaken. You can't drain an Esper's powers by force. That weakens them. Only when we become Magicite can our powers be transferred in full. I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so that I may lend you my strength. Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that is left behind. But these are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire. And I will give you my power as well.
Ramo, white. He gave up his own life so that we'd have the power to stop them.
Obtained Ramo Magicite. Obtained Siren Magicite.
Obtained Kirin Magicite. Obtained Kate Sith Magicite.
Let's talk on the way back down. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers.
Celeste, was all of that true?
I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure, but I've heard rumors to that effect.
Then I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire.
We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narashi.
That would indeed be wise.
I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out.
But alone?
Don't worry, I'll go with her. Wait for us back in Narsha. Don't worry, we'll be fine. The town of Jidur to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where there's a gill...
Locke,
Yeah?
why are you coming with me?
Well, there's the rumor about that legendary treasure being there and all. I just wanted to have a look around.
Maria? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Wow, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear, we're really in trouble this time.
You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her, you say? She's a famous opera singer.
Who's this wandering what's-his-face?
Were you born on a farm, son?
A gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack?
If we had that airship, we'd have our way into the Empire.
Let's set up a meeting with this Setzer.
The gambler always conducts his business with pomp and pageantry. He's also a big fan of the opera. Of course, I heard he only goes there to see the leading lady.
Ah, it's you again.
We read that letter, so Setzer is coming to snatch Maria away.
He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance.
All right, when he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him.
Dear me, no. You'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job.
But if you don't do anything...
Oh, this is simply horrible. I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted.
Let him grab her. We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. And if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it.
I got my own little surprise plan for y'all, just like Setzer. It'll be tons of fun.
Better get to work. We've got to make a star out of you, Seeleys.
Isn't anyone gonna read it?
I'm gonna go check on things in the dressing room.
Oh, I hope this works. If Shadow was in the party.
Huh? Why is everyone singing?
Where art thou going? Thou should relax and enjoy the show.
Have you always been that pretty?
Locke, why did you stand up for me when you did?
Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. That ribbon looks nice on you.
I have to go on stage soon. This next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into song.
Shouldn't you check the score one last time? You were wonderful, Celes.
What? But how is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that?
Mwahaha! Let's see if Maria can shrug this off. This is heavier than I thought. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to push this thing off.
We haven't a second to lose.
Talk to the stagehand in the room up on the right. He'll help you get up there.
Leave it to us.
The impresario sent you? You need to get up to the catwalks? Lower the switch on the far right, but don't touch any of the others.
Huh? Oh, rats!
Oh no, this'll never do. With those two flattened, there's no one to win the girl. How can the story possibly continue?
Neither Draco nor Ross will win Celes' hand. It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife.
Oh dear, what dreadful acting.
Silence, knave! You stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A lowborn thief like you could never defeat me. I challenge you to a duel.
Might as well make the most of this. Music. Setzer!
I'm a man of my word, impresario. I'm taking Maria.
What a performance. You're a great fake actress, Celes. But the real show starts now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer?
What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you?
My brother's the King of Figaro. If you help us, I can ask him to reward you.
I am a warrior of Doma. Please, I humbly beg for thy aid.
Come with me.
I can't believe this clunky old thing can fly. You sure it'll stay in the air?
When things fall, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards and fate plays hers.
They'll spot us in the air from miles away if we try to fly this thing into the Empire. We'd better land a safe distance away.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll stay on board and keep the ship ready to take off at a moment's notice.
The imperial capital of Vector is right at the center of this continent.
I study monsters. The ones on this continent seem to be exceptionally vulnerable to magic.
Unequip some party members?
What's the matter? Lost your nerve to take on the Empire?
Obtained tintinabulum, 9093 points.
I'm a god. I'm all-powerful. I'll collect more espers. I'll extract their magic. And then I'll revive the warring triad.
I've already drained all your powers. You're useless to me now. You two take a hike.
Gestalt has captured many more of us. They're all here, being drained of their powers. I too suffered my turn in one of the capsules.
Obtained Ifrit Magicite. Obtained Shiva Magicite.
What are you doing over there? What are those? So, when espers die, they can leave behind the essence of their powers. The power contained within these stones is far greater than what we could ever hope to extract. Hundreds of times greater. Interesting.
Obtain Magicite.
Professor Seed.
General Silos, who are these shady characters? Your underlings?
No, you see,
Is it true you worked your way in amongst those rebels as a spy?
Oh, I see. Magicite. Excellent work, Sid. General Celis, we needn't keep up the charade any longer. Bring me those Magicite crystals.
Celis, you tricked us.
Of course not. Please, trust me.
I knew she was not to be trusted.
Hey, the sweet taste of betrayal. Oh, Seals, that's so you.
Locke, believe me.
Now, kill them all.
Locke, let me protect you for once. And maybe then you'll believe me.
What are you doing? Stop!
Hack, Cuff, what happened? Oh no, this is bad. That blast reversed the energy flow in the capsules. We need to get out of here. Quick, over here! Oh, what have I done? There's no excuse for it, no matter how much Kefka may have threatened me. Draining the life energy from espers just to make people stronger. You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and make him realize how foolish this whole war is. I've known her ever since she was a child. I doted on her as if she were my own daughter, but I also forced her to become a Magitech Knight. If I ever get to see her again, I want to apologize for all of my mistakes. Oh no, it's Kefka!
You were taking too long. I got worried. Where's Siles? We can talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
crud, what a mess.
He. You're not getting away from me.
We better not overstay our welcome. Let's get out of here fast.
Gah, what are those mechanical monstrosities?
Whoa, what are those?
Terra.
Hey, pull yourself together. Wait, is this a...
She's a human?
She must have wandered in from the other world by mistake. Did I wake you? Everyone is at a loss as to how you, a human, could have made it into our world.
My name is Madeline. I was sick of living in the human world. It's nothing but a vortex of greed and hate. So I wandered out into the storm, and before I knew it, I was here.
They say that humans and espers can't coexist.
So you don't want me here, right?
No, I'm just not sure.
I'll return to my own world tomorrow.
Alright, someone can show you the way back.
That human already left. I wonder if she'll be alright without a guide.
If you don't want to go back to your world, you're welcome to stay here.
But humans and espers can't be together?
How can we know for sure unless we try for ourselves?
Aha, I finally found it. After all that time spent decoding the secrets of those ancient texts, now it's time to reap the rewards. Grab them. Riches to any man who captures an Esper. Go!
We've no choice. We must do what we've been avoiding.
You mean the magic barrier?
I'll create a tempest to sweep all the invaders out of our realm, then I'll seal the gate. Even among Espers, the power to create a magical seal is limited to a single bloodline. I am the last of that line.
But at your age...
I may not survive, and without me, you will never again be able to open the gate.
Madeline.
The other world holds nothing for me.
Then it's decided. We have no other choice.
Nonsense! Enough! Oh no!
Where are you going?
Madeline, she...
Oh no, but it's already too late. I've begun activating the seal. You won't be able to return.
I don't care!
We're being pushed out.
No, just when the ultimate treasure was within my grasp.
Maduin, I'm not like them.
I know!
Thank you.
Will you come back home with me?
Yes, of course.
Madeline!
A human woman? Whose child is this?
Leave my daughter alone.
Your daughter? Then she must be half human and half... How fascinating. This world will be mine to rule, ha ha ha.
I'm the daughter of an Esper and a human. That's why I have these abilities. But I should be okay now. I can control this power as long as I only use it in short bursts.
Gestalt already knew the secret of the Esper's power back then.
Those Espers in the research facility must have been the ones they grabbed that day. And Celes' power came at the expense of one of them.
The Empire won't get away with this. I'll hit that Emperor with a blitz or two.
How are things in Narshe?
Maybe we should head back and see.
The airship's ready to go.
Come on.
Gao gets stronger on the Veld.
Change party members.
I cannot forgive the Empire.
Don't worry. I'm sure a peaceful future is right around the corner.
I'm not just sitting here playing games. I'm thinking up our next strategy.
Let me at the Empire.
We've been waiting for you. Please, follow me.
Oh, you're here. The people of Narshe have finally decided to fight the Empire. How did things go in Vector?
I see. We'd been trying to work out a plan to make use of Narshe's resources and Figaro's machinery, but we just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire.
We have to open the sealed gate.
The gate to the Esper world?
We'll never beat the Empire without their help.
The sealed gate lies to the Empire's east. When we open it, the Espers can attack from there while we launch an invasion from the north. We must re-establish the bond of trust that once existed between humans and Espers. The Espers must be made to understand, and there is only one among us who can make them.
I'll do it. I'm the only one who can.
If we can get the Espers to understand, we can put an end to this war once and for all. Terra, I know you can do it.
The sealed gate lies far to the Empire's east, but they keep it under tight surveillance. Please, find a way to slip through and open the gate.
Thanks, Kupo. An old dude named Ramu taught me your language, Kupo. He kept showing up in my dreams and telling me to help you, Kupo. So I'm gonna help you, Kupo.
If that's how it's gonna be, then take this.
I'll wait for you in the airship, Kupo.
There's a distant sound. Obtained Genji glove.
No! And I was just about to claim all the treasure, buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own!
There's something buried here. There's a switch inside the chest.
Oh, what am I doing in a dreadful place like this?
What an eerie place.
We're counting on you, Terra.
In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory.
Oh dear. You want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful.
Espers, heed my call.
Oh, such frightful energy.
We'd better head back to the airship.
We're almost to Vector.
What's wrong, Tara?
I can feel them. They're getting closer. There, a flash.
What was that?
It couldn't be the Espers. They're coming this way. Tara, watch out. Setzer, get down.
Espers.
Where are they going?
They were angry.
They were angry?
No, you mustn't go. Please, don't go.
More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the Espers?
Setzer, I've lost control of the ship.
What in the world happened?
It was like this when we got here.
What happened here? Did the Espers do this? No, they couldn't have.
The Emperor is expecting you. This way, please.
The Emperor's had a change of heart. The Espers came to save their friends. When they learned that none of them were alive, they ravaged the entire city. I'll never forget their shrieks of rage.
We're hanging up our weapons for good. The war is over.
The power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll destroy the entire world if we don't do something. We're utterly helpless against them. We must find a way to calm their rage.
Men should never lust after power they lack the means to control.
Friends, let us speak more over dinner tonight.
There are still some soldiers who'd prefer to keep fighting. Please, talk to as many as you can before dinner. Make them understand.
You have 4 minutes until dinner. Please talk to as many soldiers as you can.
God, how dare they put me in a place like this?
I just can't believe it.
What a bore.
That evening, a banquet was held with the Emperor.
This way, please.
I'll sit with the returners if that's all right.
At last we can all be together, sharing a meal at the same table. Let us make a toast. To what shall we raise our glasses? Well then, to our homelands. As you may know, I've imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? I see. Well, let's let him stew in his cell for a while, then we can decide what to do. I am truly sorry about what occurred in Doma. No one ever dreamed Kefka would use poison. I'm terribly sorry about what was done. I promise to punish Kefka severely and to work to eradicate poisons all over the world. By the way, with regard to General Seeley's, Kefka was lying. General Seeley's realized the lunacy of this war long before I did and went over to your side. Was there anything else you wanted to ask? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. I felt they might better understand if they could meet you face to face. The Empire has been decimated by the Espers that emerge from the sealed gate. They're just too powerful. If we don't do something, they'll tear the entire world apart. When the Espers came through on their rampage, all of my ambitions faded in an instant. Now I find myself asking why I ever wanted that much power in the first place. Of course, there is no excuse for the atrocities I committed in the name of conquest. By the way, what was that first question you asked me a minute ago? Right. Anyway, I truly desire peace. I want you to understand that.
You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break? I hope we're truly able to bring about peace.
After they attacked us, the Espers flew off northward, towards Crescent Island. We have no way of knowing when they'll decide to go on another rampage. We need to find them and convince them to set aside their aggression before that happens. But, considering all that the Empire has done to them, I doubt they'll be willing to listen to us. That's why I need to borrow Terra's power. I have a Magitech armor transport ship moored in the port of Albrook. I had hoped to send it to Crescent Island with all haste. Would you please go on board? I'll have my top general and some of his troops accompany you as well. General Leo.
I'm General Leo, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Didn't I see that guy in Doma? Oh, right. He was the one with principles. So, that's General Leo, eh?
I'll be waiting for you in Albrook.
Please find the Espers and convince them to cease their attacks. You're our only hope.
If Terra goes, I go.
Locke, thank you.
The rest of you stay here. I smell a rat.
As do I. It's hard to trust the Emperor just like that.
We'll remain here and watch for anything out of the ordinary.
Thanks, you'll be our eyes and ears. Keep your guard up.
Right, you be careful too.
Obtained Tintinabulum, 9093 points.
Albrook's a port town to the south of the Empire. The plan is to leave for Crescent Island from Albrook on a transport ship carrying Magitech armor. We'll keep a close watch on the Empire. You deal with the Espers.
I will never be able to forgive Kefka.
So, that's what Gestalt said. Team up with the Empire to look for the Espers.
It does make sense. We can't just leave the Espers alone.
Is it really safe to trust the Empire? I have an awfully bad feeling about this.
The war, it's really over.
Business has gone down the drain with all the soldiers gone. Oops, better watch what I say. Wouldn't want anyone questioning my loyalties. Emperor Gestalt commissioned a painting, but what kind of painting should I do? I'm a scholar of ancient weaponry. 2 weapons known as Ultima weapons were used during the War of the Magi 1,000 years ago. One was a sword whose blade sprang from its wielder's strength. The other was a monster born for destruction.
There you are. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back in town will be accompanying us as well. Let me introduce them. General Celis in shadow. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing.
We depart tomorrow. In the meantime, I've arranged lodging for you at the inn. Please try to get some rest.
I'm working for the Empire, but don't worry. They didn't hire me to kill you.
General Leo already made arrangements for your stay here tonight. By all means.
Please, I said, why won't you talk to me? I know, I doubted you, if only for a moment, but we can still be friends, right?
Right, let's go.
The engines are all running smoothly, sir.
We should arrive up tomorrow morning. Why don't you rest until then? Having trouble sleeping? I hear your emotions have returned.
It's strange, isn't it? The Empire used me, controlled my very thoughts, and now here I am, cooperating with the same people.
People are people. Not everyone in the Empire is like Kefka.
So, what about you?
I knew that you were half Esper and being made to suffer through horrible experiments. Yet I did nothing. I'm no better than Kefka.
If a human and an Esper can love one another, do you think a human and I could love each other? But I don't even know what it feels like to love someone.
You're still young. Someday you'll know, I'm sure of it.
But I want to know now. Who's there?
I thought I'd sleep out under the stars.
Did you hear what we were talking about?
I didn't mean to listen in. I can't help you. Those are answers you'll have to find for yourself. There are people in this world who have chosen to kill their own emotions. Remember that.
World's greatest treasure hunter, reduced to this.
We're almost to Crescent Island. When we make landfall, we'll split into two groups. I'll go with Seeley's. Kara, you go with Locke and Shadow. If you find any clues as to where the Espers may be hiding, report back at once.
Locke.
Oh, wow, we don't see many travelers around here after Kefka's attack.
Espers! What in the world are those? If they're some kind of beast, you should ask the old man who lives on the edge of town. Uh-oh! Woo! Don't scare people like that! I thought you were an Imperial trooper. Not too long ago, some people broke into the Magitech research facility and raised a huge ruckus. I used the opportunity to sneak in and grab this glowing stone. For 3,000 gil, it's yours. Haven't heard any juicy gossip, have you? We can't let the world become too peaceful. Don't you see? People shine their brightest when they're at war. My Colosseum will be a monument to the glory of battle. If I can ever finish it, that is. No one will help me.
An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters.
Espers, eh? Haven't heard that word in years.
So you know about Espers?
Nope, can't say I do. Don't know a thing, not one thing. What do you think you're doing, young missy?
Grandpa, who are they? Are they friends? Can they use magic too? What a cute doggy.
Back off, he bites.
Go back to your room.
Why do I have to go to my room? You never let me have any fun.
'Cause I said so. Now shoot! Oh dear. Seems to have taken a liking to your dog. That child. My apologies.
It's fine. He usually doesn't like other people, though.
Anyhow, I'm terribly sorry, but I really don't think I can be of any help to you folks.
I see.
We're just your ordinary, quiet little village. You're not going to find anyone who knows about any of those Esper things here, I'm afraid. Not in Tomasa.
There's something strange about this place.
Let's have a look around the village.
Thanks for your time.
Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Interceptor!
Have you met Realm? She paints. I should see if she'd paint my picture after burning house. Have you talked to old man Strago? The innkeeper should be a little more reasonable once you have after the burning house.
Mama, I got an OE.
Mama, why won't you use cure on me?
Ah, what a beautiful day.
Interceptor, come back to play again sometime after burning house.
Old man Strago may not look like much now, but he used to be an amazing hunter after the burning house.
Realm isn't really Strago's grandchild. I heard she's a friend's daughter. That's only a rumor, though.
I don't care, Realm's inside!
Something happened to Realm?
Yes, she was on fire. And then it caught the neighbor's house on fire. And... oh, I can't even think straight anymore, but... please, you have to help her.
Interceptor, where did you go?
Fire in the village!
Realm's in there.
What are you doing?
Flames be gone.
There's an ominous air about this evening.
It's no use, the fire's too strong. I'm going in!
Wait, I'll go with you.
Count me in too. I'm not gonna let an old geezer go in there on his own. The fire's spreading fast.
Looks like this house could collapse at any second.
We have to hurry and find Realm! Realm, where are you?
Time to get out of here. I'll use a smoke bomb.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks, Grandpa.
These folks are the ones you should be thanking for a realm ver.
Who do you think you are trying to tell me what to do, you overfed muscle man?
I guess our little secret is out now.
Everyone in this village can use magic, can't they? What is this place?
A long, long time ago, humans used magicity to acquire magical powers. Those who gained the ability to use magic were the people known as the Magi. After the War of the Magi, the Espers fled to a new world beyond the sealed gate. They wished to live in peace, without fear of their powers being used by others. That left only humans in this world, and the ordinary ones feared the Magi's power. The horror of the war was still fresh in their minds. It soon turned into an inquisition. Magi were hunted down and executed. Oh, there were trials, of course, but they were merely for show.
Even though the only difference was that they could use magic.
The few who managed to escape took up shelter here. They were our ancestors. Our powers have weakened as our Magi blood has thinned, but they remain in some form or another.
If you're up to it, do you think you'd be willing to help us?
You said you're looking for some Espers, right? Well, I do owe you one for saving Realm. I'll help you find your Espers.
I want to go too.
I think not, young lady.
Hey, Ulti, why don't you pose so I can draw your picture?
But where do we start?
If they came this way, they may be hiding in the mountains to the west.
Why there?
Those mountains are teeming with magical energy. According to legend, they're a sacred place to the Espers.
Perhaps the magic of that place drew them there after they went berserk.
It's worth a look.
Don't get the wrong idea, I just wanted my dog back. I'll search for the Espers my own way. Interceptor!
Are these statues of the Warring Triad?
The Warring Triad?
There are letters chiseled into the back of these things. So, what's this Warring Triad?
They're the legendary gods who created the power we know as magic.
So, they're the gods of magic?
You could say that.
This place is brimming with magic.
Those three gods are the creators of magic, meaning they also created the Espers. It's said that the Espers once enshrined images of the gods in a holy place. This must be it.
The Espers must have been drawn here by the magic of these statues.
So what happened to the gods after they made the Espers?
Supposedly they tired of their fighting and turned themselves to stone. Legend has it they can be found beyond the sealed gate, resting in their eternal slumber.
I wonder if their magic is what connects the gate to the Esper world. If the Espers were drawn here by these statues, they could be just up ahead.
Oh, they're all glowy and sparkly. So pretty.
Hey, Squidbrain, don't you ever learn?
Well, Mama always said I was a slow learner, but at least I never give up.
Grandpa, I followed you here. I wanted to practice my drawing. I'm a budding virtuoso, after all. Hey there, what's your name?
How dare you ask me my name, as if anyone wouldn't already know the great Ultros!
A pint-sized virtuoso and an egotistical octopus. Do I even want to know what's next?
Ulti! The nerve of this brat! Look, I'm not one of your kitty friends, and I don't want a stinking portrait.
Forget it then. Sniffle, sob. I didn't want to draw your picture anyway.
No, Realm, don't jump. How dare you tease a little girl like that? If anything happens to her, I'm not going to forgive you.
I didn't... Well, geez, what do you want me to do?
Let her draw your picture. Maybe she'll even make you look good. I'm not cut out for this sort of thing.
Hee, you're gonna love it.
At any rate, get over here.
Hey, did you see me? Wasn't I great? I'd be way more useful than Gramps.
It wouldn't hurt to bring her along, would it?
Oh, all right already. Not like you stay at home when you're told, anyway.
Is this an Esper?
What are they doing?
I had no idea there were this many.
Gramps, take Realm and get out of here.
I sense incredible magic power in Terra. No, it's more than just magic.
I wonder if she's gonna go ballistic again.
You're all young Espers from the world beyond the gate, aren't you?
Entering this world is forbidden, but we wanted to do something for our friends who'd been turned to magicity. We all gathered at the gate, and just then, Terra appeared.
I could feel the strength of your emotions from the other side of the gate.
When Terra opened the gate for us, we were finally able to escape. But the moment we stepped into your world, we completely lost control of our powers. We destroyed an entire city and attacked people who had done no wrong.
The same thing happened to me. When that power suddenly stirred inside me, I had no control over it.
There must be something in your world that dampens your powers. Freed of their reins, your powers ran wild.
It seems even we Espers can lose our senses and do unforgivable things. I'm truly sorry.
The Empire wants to make peace with you. Why don't you come with us?
That they would forgive us.
Let's head back to Tamasa and meet with General Leo.
Right. Tamasa after Esper Caves.
General Leo.
Look, it seems you found the Espers owe you a debt of gratitude. I am Leo, a general of the Empire. Might I have your name?
I am Yura. What we have done to your people is inexcusable. We are in no position to ask for your forgiveness, but...
Speak no further. We did not seek you out to chastise you for past mistakes. It is we who ought to be ashamed. We thought of you only as a means by which to wage war. How close we came to bringing about the second war of the Magi.
We must put this all behind us.
I think our work is finally done. It looks like true peace is finally upon us.
Let's go back to Vector.
Seals.
Please don't say anything.
Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa?
They're young, dear.
How about a little Magitech mayhem?
Kefka, what do you think you're doing?
Emperor's orders. I'm to turn all these espers into Magicite. Behold, a Magicite motherlode. How pathetic.
Kefka, no!
Shut up.
Kefka, I can no longer stand by while you commit these atrocities.
Ah, Leo. Always the consummate soldier.
Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself.
The Emperor Gestalt. I need you here.
Leo.
My liege.
I'm sorry I had to deceive you, Leo. It was the only way to get the Magicite. You understand, don't you?
But my liege, that's not the Magicite I've been fighting for.
Leo, I'd like you to take a well-earned rest. A very, very long rest. Mwahaha.
Always such a little goody two-shoes. Die, die, die. What is this? I feel tremendous power. Wave after wave of pure magical energy. I wouldn't want to turn you down after you came all this way. First, let's neutralize those pesky powers of yours. Now, little Espers, let's see those presents. You want to take me on? Fine, here I am. Thinking you could defeat me? How rich. Mwahaha! Come to me, my majesty pretty. Come and help me build the Magitek Empire of Kefka. What a joke! I didn't know you Espers were such wimps. This isn't even fun. Oh, time to wrap things up. This should be plenty of Magicite. Now all I need to do is claim that final treasure beyond your precious sealed gate. I just can't believe it.
General Leo? People only seem to want power, don't they? Do they really want to be like me? I wanted you to teach me so much more.
Not only Leo, but Shadow too. Curse the Empire. That'll have to do for now, buddy.
You're so sweet.
Don't worry, your friend Realm will take care of you.
Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others back in the Empire.
I hope they're all right.
We've been had. The Emperor is a liar. It was all a trap.
Thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung.
Good work, Edgar.
The lady who brought us tea tipped me off to the whole crooked plot. I'd barely finished exchanging pleasantries with her when she just blurted it out.
Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to.
Did you think I could be so rude as to meet a lady and not make any moves at all? It was a matter of courtesy, dear brother. Courtesy.
General Leo's dead. Kefka murdered him.
Sir Leo? Dead? What a terrible waste. He was one of the few people in the Empire who truly understood.
We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship.
Would you mind if I accompanied you?
And you would be?
He's from this village.
He's a descendant of the Magi. He'll be useful to have along.
The Empire has abused its power for the last time. We cannot allow them to get away with this.
I want to go too.
I think not, young lady.
We can't have kids getting in our way.
Who do you think you are trying to tell me what to do, you overfed muscle man?
Kid's got quite a lip.
I'm going to paint your picture.
Oh, all right already. Not like you stay at home when you're told, anyway.
All right, let's go.
The Imperials were heading for the sealed gate. Said they'd found some statues or something.
Couldn't be.
those half-witted espers? To think they would open the gate for us themselves? The warring triad is waiting just beyond that door. I need only to reach out and claim it for my own, and all of my dreams will be fulfilled. Hurry it up.
What's wrong, Tara?
The island. Something's happening. The Earth is crying out.
Mwahaha. So this is the power of the warring triad. With this and my magicite, the world will be mine to command.
The source of all magic, the warring triad.
Those things?
They're said to have turned themselves to stone facing one another. That way each one's powers would be neutralized by those of the other two.
Form a party of 3. Everyone else below deck.
Filthy double-crossing Empire. Tried to off me the second I had served my purpose. Is Interceptor all right? Just leave me here. I have no right to fight at your side. Not after I sold myself to the Empire.
Well, look who's here.
I followed you. I have a score to settle with the Empire.
Aha, so you all came to die together then? Well, you're just in time. Behold, the warring triad. Oh, what power! I've got goosebumps.
Emperor Gestal, please stop this madness.
Seeley's child. You alone are special.
Kill the others and we'll forgive your treachery.
Take this sword. Kill them all.
Seeley's, together we will rule the world.
Power only breeds war. It's something we'd all be better off without.
Blood, blood, blood. You vicious brat. You know, you really are a stupid, vicious, arrogant, whiny, pampered, backstabbing, worthless little brat. Gods, you were born to fight. Now is the time, I implore you. Show me your power.
Let me in here, grrr.
Now listen to me. No more playing games. I command you. Show me your power.
Kefka, stop. If you revive them, they'll destroy the very world we want to rule. There's no value in that. Kefka, are you mad? Oh, Kefka, you poor, hopeless thing. I'm afraid you leave me no choice. No hard feelings now. I'm just going to use this power you've unleashed to put you to sleep. What's so funny? Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that you go out laughing. What's going on? Why isn't my magic working? How are you doing this?
Triad, your first victim has stepped forward. Show this useless old man your true power.
No, Kefka, stop playing around.
I said show him your power! Incredible.
Can't you do any better than that? You're way off. Where are you aiming?
More to the right. Run, or you'll be well done.
It's open, it's open.
Oh dear. Well, I guess I was a bit hasty in calling you a useless old man before. Now you're useless.
The world is about to learn the meaning of fear.
No, Kefka. Kefka, you mustn't. If you disturb the balance, their power will run wild.
Who's that?
Forget about me. Run. There's no stopping this now. I'll find my way back. Trust me.
You can't escape me!
The airship's below.
Hang on.
You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and make him realize how foolish this whole war is. You must be getting tired. Why don't we take a short break?
You're so sweet.
What are those?
You're a returner? Or at least I was, General Celes. Now I'm nothing but a traitor.
You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and make him realize how foolish this whole war is.
What could you possibly hope to peddle in a place like this? I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out.
Asterisk, cough, asterisk, asterisk, hack, asterisk. Seals. While I can still talk, I cough. Wanna wheeze. Thank you. Gasp. The other people who were here with us all gave up hope. One after the next, they flung themselves from the northern cliffs in despair.
Granddad, you have to eat, or what's the matter, Granddad? Sit. No, you promised you'd stay here with me. Granddad, answer me. Tell me you're just joking. Everyone's gone, even Locke. There's nothing left for me in this world. Were you watching over me? Why would you not to help someone like me? I've already given up hope. This bandana, it couldn't be... Hey, little bird, where'd you come from? Is the person who wrapped your wound still alive? Please, tell me. He's alive. Locke's alive. Sabin,
Oh, sailors.
let me help you.
If I move, the whole house will collapse. First, save the kid who's inside. I don't think I can hold this up much longer. You've got to hurry. Took you long enough.
Sabin, you're alive.
Of course I am. Did you think a little thing like the end of the world was gonna do me in?
I'd given up hope. I thought everyone else had died. But I was wrong. I'm sure we're not the only ones. We need to find everyone, and then...
Smash Kefka, and deliver peace unto the world. All right, count me in.
I'm so glad to see you're safe. I wanted to see you again. Tara, come with us. There's no saving this world unless we defeat Kefka once and for all. I know, but...
I can't fight anymore.
The very day the world collapsed, Kefka turned his light of judgment on this village. The adults, These kids' parents. They all died trying to protect their children. This is a village of children now. They clung to me from the moment I arrived. They needed me. I don't know why these kids need me. And it's not like there's anything forcing me to protect them. It's the strangest feeling. But once that feeling took root inside of me, I lost the strength to keep on fighting. I feel like I'm on the verge of understanding something important. It's hard to describe. But the harder I look for the answer, the more I lose my strength to fight. Humbaba, the ancient monster released from the depths of the earth by the cataclysm. I have to protect the village.
I guess I really don't have the strength to fight anymore. Mama, are you okay?
I'm staying here. I wouldn't be any help to you now. And the children need me. But Terra... Maybe after a little more time has passed, I need to understand what's happening to me.
Aren't you Edgar? Edgar?
Look, I'm kind of busy here. I have to get ready. We're leaving for Figaro on the ferry soon.
Don't play dumb with me, Edgar. You didn't lose your memory, did you?
Listen, it grieves me to have to disappoint such a beautiful lady, but I've been Jared since the day I was born. Being polite to ladies is common courtesy the whole world over. You know the way into Figaro Castle quite well then, correct? Then lead the way. I'll take charge once we're in. Just wait. I'm on my way to help. You followed me here?
You are Edgar, aren't you? Boss, everything's ready. Let's go.
Case of mistaken identity, my dear. Give it up. All right, what now? Are you still with us? Just hold on a bit longer, okay? So this is the problem. Got its tentacles tangled up in the engine. I'll keep this thing busy. You guys go get the treasure. Just get moving!
Edgar!
What are you standing around for, Seelys? Give me a hand.
Edgar, it is you. Acting like you didn't know me.
I'd heard Figaro had run into some kind of trouble. I wanted to help, but how was I supposed to get here with the castle stuck in the sand? Then I caught wind of the rumor that those guys had escaped the dungeon.
So you used them...
Bingo. And obviously I couldn't let them find out I was the king of Figaro.
Because they just escaped from your own jail.
You could have told us.
Uh-oh. We'd better hide. I couldn't care less about treasure. What we need is to worry about Kefka. Those guys haven't done anything wrong. Not really.
So, you'll come along?
I can't take money from the king?
You have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it, with Sabin in the party.
Locke? He's probably searching the world over for that fabled treasure. So, in other words, you find where that treasure's hidden, and that's where you'll find Locke.
My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. In these dark times, I take solace in the fact that my grandson survived. So many others didn't. Now there's nothing left of my hometown, even if I wanted to go back. Just when we thought we'd be able to rest easier with the Empire gone! Now we have Kefka to worry about!
An old clock, it's ticking. An old clock, it's not ticking.
No, dear. My husband's still alive and well. He's off training now, to the north of Narche. Duncan's cabin, optional dialogue.
Setzer! So, you survived?
Come with us. We're going after Kefka.
I just don't have the drive to do that kind of stuff anymore.
What are you talking about?
I'm a gambler. My world has always been one where a man's spirit could soar free. Not anymore. I feel like the weight of the world is crushing me. It's just too much to bear. And on top of that, I've even lost my wings.
You fought with all your heart before the world was ruined. That couldn't have been easy either, but you seem to bear that just fine.
That was then. All my dreams are gone now.
If you need a dream to chase after, then why don't you find yourself a new one, like taking back our world?
You know, maybe you're right. You chase after it with me then? My new dream? Thanks. I think it's time to pay a visit to Daryl's tomb. She's waiting for us back with a new pair of wings.
This is your friend's grave?
Yeah, she was really something. The world could have turned inside out and she'd never have even flinched. Could be anything lurking down here, so keep your eyes peeled. Being here brings back all kinds of memories. Watch your step. Ah, there's really nothing like flying.
How long you plan on hanging back there? Aren't you going to try to pass me?
How long you plan on hanging back there? Aren't you going to try to pass me?
Incredible. Be back by sunset. I'll be waiting for you on our hill. I restored the ship and then put it to rest down here.
So this is the Falcon?
I can't very well be the world's fastest pilot if I can't even fly. I need your help. Falcon, hang on.
With this, I think we just might have a chance.
Now we'll be able to get up to the top of Kefka's tower.
If we land up there, we should be able to get inside to launch our assault.
And we'll be able to look for the rest of our friends.
Right. First things first. I'm finally starting to feel like we have some hope.
That bird, could it be... Setzer, follow that pigeon.
Why?
I'm not sure, but something tells me it'll lead us to our friends.
I don't know what to do. Katarin's pregnant.
You're back. Katarin's going to be having a baby.
I'm so happy that I'm going to have a child. But when I told Dwayne... He turned cold all of a sudden.
Katarin, I'm sorry. I just didn't know how to handle all of this. I acted like an idiot, but everything's okay now, so please come back home with me.
Thank you. You all helped me understand what it means to love. I'll fight. I'll make this world a place where life can flourish and children can grow up in peace.
Lola's been receiving a lot of letters lately. I wonder if they're from her boyfriend in Moblis.
These flowers are made of silk. Quite beautifully, too. It's locked.
I shall go with thee. We must not abandon the world to Kefka. But however did thou find me? Wait, to tell me thou did not read my letters. These are... they're, sort of a minor diversion of mine. Cayenne. These flowers are gorgeous. Oh, must thou embarrass me so? Dost thou truly think so? I wondered what had become of that poor girl, always waiting for word of her beloved. I decided to pay a visit to Miranda. I learned that she had long since stopped receiving replies, but still sent a letter each day. I could not bear to stand by and do nothing.
I bet the Yeti'll come along, too. He'll be a big help, Kupo. He can be a little wild, though, Kupo. He should be here in the mine somewhere. He'll help us if I order him to. Let's look for him. Kupo. I'm your boss, Kupo. You're gonna join us, Kupo.
Ooh, me Umaro. Yes, boss. Me join you.
Umaro, no slouching now, Kupo.
Ooh, me wait. Big flying ship.
Master Duncan.
Wahaha, why the surprised face? Did you think I died or something?
Master Duncan, I'm so glad you're safe.
Oh dear. Sabin, you aren't crying, are you? Wahaha, did you think a little thing like the end of the world was going to do me in? The Earth tried to swallow me up once or twice, but I just pried its jaws open and climbed back out. Sabin, it's time for me to teach you my ultimate technique. Use this to knock some sense into Kefka. Get ready. Now go on, hit Kefka with every blitz I taught you. Wheeze. Don't worry about me. Go, defeat Kefka.
Read the score? Oh, my hero, my beloved. Shall we still be made to part? Though promises of perennial love yet sing here in my heart? I'm the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchanged be with him and not with you? Are you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. This is where you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the flowers from the highest balcony.
Be sure to finish by the end of the interlude. There isn't much time before the start of Scene 2. Impresario.
You're all safe. Behold, the legendary treasure that can undo death itself. It is. Legend has it that the phoenix turned itself to stone ages ago. It seems the story was true, but now it's filled with cracks. I don't know if it still has the strength to perform miracles.
Locke, why did you stand up for me when you did?
Rachel, I failed her. I broke my promise and lost the only thing that was real to me. So until I do, I said I'd do. Until I restore my honor. I'm nothing but a no-good liar.
If only it didn't have all those nasty cracks. Don't think it's going to be calling back any wayward spirits like that. Nope, nuh-uh, too bad, really, too bad. Gah, the Magicite is just shattered.
Locke. Locke. Oh, how I've wanted to see you, to talk to you. The Phoenix used the last of its power to give me some time, but I must leave again soon, before my time is gone. There's something I must tell you, something I never had a chance to say. Locke, you made me so happy. In my last moments, my memory returned. I drifted off thinking of you, and I was truly, truly happy. So let me now say the words I never had the chance to say. Locke, thank you.
Rachel, are you awake?
I have to go now, but thank you so much for all the happiness you've given me. Please let go of the chains that bind your heart. I release you. Give your love to the one who now dwells within you heart. Love her, as you loved me. Phoenix, be reborn, and give your power to Locke.
I'm all right. Rachel put my heart at ease. From here on out, everything will be okay. Let's go. We've got a job to do. All right, let's get going. I think we've kept Kefka waiting long enough.
There are a lot of opera fans in this town.
Please, help the painting. The painting? There's a monster possessing my prized goddess painting. A monster? Yeah, it hides in the painting. It won't show itself. Realm, you mustn't attack the picture of the goddess. It'll only make matters worse.
Hey, you can relax now. That monster's not going to be possessing any more paintings.
Oh, thank you. That picture's worth more than my own life.
Really?
I guess I should start at the beginning. I'd been looking at this lovely stone I'd bought at the auction house. All of a sudden I was overcome with desire for a painting of Lakshmi. I had a few different artists try to paint it for me, but none of them really gave me what I was looking for. It was right around that time that I heard about Little Realm. I brought her straight here and set her to work. But then that thing came along and possessed her painting. It must have been lured here by that stone. Oh, the stone! It's over in that bookcase. Whatever it is, I sure don't need it anymore. If you want it, you can have it.
Obtained Ramo Majesty.
I have to go now, but don't you worry, I'll be back to finish this painting.
I'll be waiting for you.
Come on now, you stubborn old bag of bones. Snap out of it.
Realm, is it really you, dear? You're alive?
Grandpa, you idiot, what were you thinking?
Oh, Realm, I was sure you were.
Did you really think I was going to check out before you, you old geezebag?
Oh, you're as foul-mouthed as ever, bless your heart.
Come on, Grandpa, you're coming along with the rest of us.
I've been waiting for you. I wanted to give you this. I ran a weapon shop for 70 years, but I've never felt a power like the one I feel in this stone. If I were to grind it down into the shape of a blade, I'm sure it would make a very powerful weapon. What do you say? Shall I make a sword out of it? I'm staying here. Narshe is my home.
Cayenne replaced the letter with a different one. These flowers are made of silk. Quite beautifully, too.
Look to the future. No matter how dark it may be, there will always come another dawn, and after it another day, after speaking to Lola with Cayenne.
It's time we took the battle to Kefka's doorstep.
What's wrong?
The gods of the Warring Triad control the magic of the Esper world. If we destroy them...
You're worried about what might happen.
I'm not sure, but...
I sense incredible magic power in Terra. No, it's more than just magic.
And if that happens...
what'll happen to Terra?
Life, dreams, hope. Where do they come from? And where do they go?
Such magnificent power. You're all nothing more than fleas compared to me now.
Come on, everybody. We can make it if we work together. Tara, what's wrong?
If espers are fading from the world now...
What'll happen to Tara?
Come with me. I can use the last of my power to guide you out.
Follow me.
The last piece of magicite.
Tara, you've done enough. Your power's getting weaker. Tara isn't going to be able to hold on much longer.
Thank you, Setzer.
I told you, didn't I? She's the fastest ship in the world.